Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be my monthly favourites video. I do this with this, I think I did this last time. I think I'm going to need a new kind of name for these monthly favourites because going forward I want to kind of switch it up a bit month by month and be able to talk about different things as well. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what this should be called. Like, so it's a monthly feature where I just chat to you about what kind of things I've been loving and updates for different things, just a bit of a catch up. So let me know, leave me a comment and I'll go through and maybe choose one of them. But yeah, I'm going to be catching you up on a few things, showing you a few whips if I can get my words out, and also talking about this. Let's just first of all talk about this new setup because I am completely in love with it. I finally feel like my croffice is pretty much finished, I think, and I've got it to the way that I want it. I don't know if I've shown this room on my channel for a while, but basically I had a small unit behind me here, and I just felt like I needed something bigger that could store more, and I'm going to be honest, the whole thought behind this was so that I could display my yarn in this way, and I am so pleased with it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to insert a picture here of the whole thing because it's kind of like a pastel rainbow of yarny dreams, and I adore it. I actually got the inspiration from a blanket on Pinterest. I'll leave the picture here. It was like a pastel baby blanket and it was just beautiful. So yeah, that was the inspiration behind this wall of yarn, and I actually thought that I would change this out seasonally, but now that it's like this, I'm like, I don't think I ever want to change it. I'm never going to use anything on there because I just want it to stay exactly the same. But yeah, so it's kind of like spring-like, which is beautiful. And I don't know if you know, I've mentioned it a few times on my other channel, but I adore spring. It's honestly my favourite time of year. I don't know if it's because I'm born in spring. I'm born in March, actually 25th of March, which was a few days ago as I'm filming this. So I don't know whether that's why I love it so much, but either way I love it. And while I'm thinking about the date as this goes out, it is Mother's Day in the UK, so happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope maybe you got some yarny goodness to say thank you to you as well. So yes, this is my new backdrop for my crochet videos and I absolutely adore it. Let me know what you think. I'm pretty sure a lot of you will love it as well. So as I say, I am going to go through a few whips. I have them down here at the moment. So things that I am working on, I mean, I have a lot more than this from quite a while back, to be fair. But this is my current whips, shall we say. So I'm going to go and get them now. So the first one is actually using the Shape Years Whirligig, which I did a giveaway for a few weeks back, and this is what I have of it so far. It's just going through a bit of a colour change at the moment. And honestly guys, I'm living for this colour change. It is just so beautiful. You can just start to see it coming in there. So yeah, this is a shawl and it's just so pretty. It is called the Valeria shawl. I don't know why I'm finding it hard to say that. The Valeria shawl by Joanna Lindell, and it is so beautiful. Let me show you it on here, because it's using a slightly, gonna focus? There we go. So let me show you on here because it is just so super beautiful and I just adore it. I have to be honest, it's taken me quite a while, just because you kind of have to focus on what rows that you're going into, and I'm quite used to quite repetitive patterns, so this you have to put a bit more thought into. It's a little bit more difficult to keep up with, if that makes sense, especially if you're anything like me. I'm literally doing maybe a row or two at a time just when I get a chance, and because so much has happened in between I kind of forget where I am, and it's almost like I'm having to start again with it. I have frogged it so many times, like back to 3 or 4 rows, or so yeah, it's taken a while to build, but now that this strong colour change is starting to come in, whew, I am absolutely loving it. And also as well, at this point the pattern is starting to become a little bit more repetitive, but it's absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful. So I'll leave a link in the description box below of anything that I talk about anyway. Just a reminder, underneath the video you have a little bit of information and it says show more or see more. Click that and then there'll be heaps of information in there for you of all different links. So I'll leave a link to this pattern and also to the whirligig in there, but absolutely loving that. It's just super beautiful. Another whip that I have is this. So this is made using Caron's Simply Soft. I forget the colour of the name of the colour, but this is just gorgeous. I showed this on my Instagram and I was doing this as like a shawl, but I think I kind of, or a snood should I say, not a shawl. I think I kind of did it a little bit wide because it's just not sitting the way that I wanted it to be. I think it either needs to be like not as long so it sits more like this, or not as wide so it can be wrapped around twice. So I'm not entirely sure of what I want to do with this. I adore the pattern of it. I think it's really pretty, but once I've decided what I want to do with it I will make that into a pattern and give you guys the details of it. But it's fairly simple, again, quite a repetitive pattern to do, so once you get into it it's really easy, but it just also looks super stunning as well. And Caron's Simply Soft is one of my favourite yarns to work with. It just feels beautiful and I love the weight. It's classed as an Aran weight yarn, but yeah, so beautiful. And then another thing that I'm working on, which is actually for a tutorial, I did talk about this last month, but this is the Caron and Petone yarn. I've actually deconstructed the little plait that you get it in, or braid that you get it in, into these little balls, and then I am working on something at the moment, as I say, for a tutorial. So these are basically just giant granny squares in 4 of the colours, and that will be made into something super exciting. I think you're going to love it. So that will be on my channel in a couple of weeks time, so make sure you check back for that. But yeah, that is something that I am currently working on. I am also working on something else behind the scenes and have been for quite a while now, and it's something that I am so excited to share with you. You need to keep a lookout over the next few days and weeks because I'm going to be sharing it with you. And honestly guys, I've been bursting to share this with you, and it's coming soon. So please keep checking back on my social media, on here, on my Instagram, on my Facebook, because I will be announcing it. What I will do also is leave a link in the description box below where you can sign up to my newsletter, and I'll also be sending out a newsletter too. It's going to go everywhere. I'm going to be sharing it far and wide. I really hope that you're going to love it as much as I love it. So leave your guesses in the comment section below because I would love to know what you think it could be. And it is obviously sort of yarn related before anybody thinks I'm pregnant again or something like that. There's always one. Okay, so they are my current whips, which I am working on at the moment. Let me know which one is your favourite. I know you don't really know what the last one is, but let me know which yarn out of those 3 is your favourite. So we have the Shape Years Whirligig, the Caron Simply Soft, and the Caron and Petone yarn as well. So let me know which one is your favourite out of those. So now we're going to move on to a couple of crochet accounts which I am absolutely loving. And the first one is Knots and Hilo, I think it's pronounced. I've come across this recently. It's not crochet, it's actually macrame or macrame, however you want to pronounce it. And it's just super gorgeous. I actually want to give this a go because I want to do a little project for my ensuite in my bedroom. So yeah, it's just super cute, some gorgeous plant holders, and just different things on there. So again, I'll leave a link in the description box below so that you can go and check out that account. Don't forget to let her know that I sent you. And then the other one, which I'm not sure if I've mentioned on one of these videos before, and I'm pretty sure you're going to know her, and that is Stephanie from All About Amy. Wow, her stuff just blows me away all the time. She has one particular scarf that she's done just recently, and it's just super stunning. Her photos are amazing, and where she lives as well looks amazing. So yeah, go and check her out as well if you haven't come across her before and you happen to go across and like her Instagram. Then let her know that I sent you. I think for years I thought her name was Amy because I thought it was all about Amy, but it's actually all about Amy, as in amigurumi. So yeah, I literally thought that for so long. But her name is Stephanie and it's all about Amy, so go and check her out. So one final thing before I love you and leave you is I want to say, oh my goodness, we are nearly at 550,000 subscribers. How did that happen? It doesn't feel like a minute since we were hitting 500,000. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, just a little reminder that from the 500,000 giveaway, 3 people never actually got back in touch with me. So you literally have until the 31st of March, which is today as it goes out live. If by the end of the 31st you haven't contacted me, I am going to redraw those 3 winners. So you can check the link in the description box below, or check your emails to see if you are one of those lucky winners. But because we've hit 550,000 subscribers, I would love to do another big giveaway, but it's come around pretty quickly, a lot faster than what I thought. So just give me a few weeks to organise that, and hopefully I'll get something put together for you. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up to date with all of my latest videos. Click that bell button as well, because you will be notified of when my videos go live. But thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you again next time. Bye!